Hi everyone, I'm Nix and today we're chilling with the Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone and I'm off to Crash or Redding. I've had a change of heart. If we are to be a ghost in a witch's body, then we're going to do it right. Hello! Johnnus? Oh, I saw Johnnus and Aldona. I saw both of these people. Johnnus.
Greetings. Greetings.
Hello, Aldona.
Please.
This is what they were getting the place ready for.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Oh, they seem nice. How am I going to mess this up?
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Johnnus.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a
Started so well and ended so badly. Ooh. How do you know Shani?
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met
So
in
creepy.
Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the
Oh,
academy.
cute.
times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Johnnus, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Okay, Vlodimir is okay, partially growing on me in some aspects. He's still a creep, but that was a very good manipulation there.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty
I
Vlodimir!
assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
John's family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Toh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
No.
It isn't. Johnnus told me the same, that your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you
Breakable
say
wedding?
bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests, he has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
John's was being a ghost. And why did you choose him, I wonder?
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Johnnus.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Very defensive.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Johnnus, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
He was very defensive, though.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Yeah, back at a crypt.
I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Oh dear. Oh no. Good start, huh? Whoa. Take part in the wedding activity
He
still.
arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So if he arrived, why is he not here now?
The bloody dog chased him away.
Demon!
None other. Hideous mutt.
Do you need help?
Got so much to
Shani,
do.
darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle.
I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Ah.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Okay. Tell me everything you know.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues.
Sorry for that absolute
Tell me all
cackle,
you
but
know.
this is so
Everything.
funny.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Oh.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Goodness.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't
Sure, I'll
worry.
try.
The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
In the woods.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have
He's
our
not very good at
ways.
this, is he?
The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
He sounds so weird.
Awfully
Like
nice of you to offer
rigid.
your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vlodimir.
Whoop.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vlodimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. You'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
I kind of want to do everything else first.
Tally-ho, adventure awaits.
Can I go and have a look at literally everything else?
All for naught.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to
Vlodimir.
lighten Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Those Assiers.
Are we going to play more Gwent again?
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly
Absolutely.
would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
Not very nice. I'm going to apologise.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's
Better.
your wager?
Everything.
All my money.
The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Creepy. Now you say
Normally
everything.
we play that the losers got to wear the Assiers.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
I want to make him lose now. But also he said everything, and I have a lot of money, and now I'm worried that I'm going to lose all of my money. Don't want to lose all of my money. Northern Realms. Good, 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 good. I like all of these. I don't think I'm going to swap any. Which is rare. My turn. I'm going to start off by using Gaunter Dim. I still feel like I'm spoiling something by seeing that. Have you got Roach? Because I haven't got Roach. No, you haven't either. And it annoys me because I could only get it for a limited time and I was not playing the game at that time. Oh, I'm going to use a 10, I think. Philippa Isleheart. Seems like a good time as any to use a spy card. Okay. You also have a spy card. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Oh goodness. I don't really want to lose this round. I'm going to use Geralt and hope that they pass sooner rather than later. I had a feeling. I want to see what their leader card is. Destroy your enemy's strongest siege units if the combined strength is 10 or above. Okay. Well, that's fine because that's not going to happen anytime soon. I will use Clear Weather card. Oh, another spy. I see. It's going to be like that. I better be able to do... I think the time looked frozen to me and I'm hoping it stays frozen and that the dog, the demon dog, is part of that. I also think there's something very suspicious about the family. Don't know. Probably just me. Okay. Passed. Fine by me. I'm going to use this siege card because then they have no way of using their leader card because it's already gone. Okay. Same tactics as usual. However, I want to use my leader to bring one of these back to me. I knew you were going to do that. I'm going to use my cow. Good practice. You're just wasting your time now, friend. Should I use the spy here? Probably should, huh? Oh, another spy. Another 2 spies. Well, I may as well get all of my spies out of the way now and not in the final round. Ooh, okay. Thala! Right. Hopefully this will be the last one. I had no intention of winning anyway, and I've got a bunch of health cards, so I can bring back another spy, 2 spies, and that's me passed. Beautiful. Wondrous. Oh, yes. Keep giving me spies. That's lovely to see. Sound of the cow is so funny. Okay. I think I'm going to start off with the spy cards. Seems like a good way to start. Start off with Thala. Okay. That's good. Got a lot of health and I've got a lot of things I can bring back. Interesting. I'm going to keep bringing spies back. I may as well. Yeah. Especially with frontline, even though... Oh, I don't have any clear weather cards. That could prove a problem. And last but certainly not least, Vatier Derideau. I have so many cards. Don't need another spy card. Oh Lord. Now, I'll be able to use Villain Tretomath at some point, so I'm going to keep putting these down. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. A lot. Have they not got... They might have actually won if they didn't have a Frosty card down. But each of their own, I suppose. I suppose I'll start putting these guys down. They have a lot less cards than I do, I've just noticed that. And there is basically no point in me using a spy card because I've only got one card left. Okay. Jesus, any more for any more? I have got a Scorch card and I will use it. I'm going to use this guy. Dandelion, the last of the season. Pass. Okay. Let's start off with a Scorch, because I think that'll do me perfectly fine. Indeed it will. Another done. How much money do I get? I almost lost it just so I had to where the ass is,
up,
but...
mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I agree.
know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Hey.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
Dear.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani?
no.
My betrothed.
Nope.
Know what that means?
Nope.
No? What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's
Vlodimir
that
is
mean?
so
I woo
creepy.
you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must.
You said to Geralt
Ah, the merriment.
that you'd stay away from
Good
her.
show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Let's continue the ball.
Lives down the hillock. This
Quite the lark, this Gwent.
As
Onward
freaks tend
to
to
the next
make
diversion.
orders to talk to themselves.
Jose, what's taking you so long? Bring me my shoe. Quick now. It's getting shameful.
You need a
I'm
shoe?
glad you got there, haven't you, Yag?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes.
Oh,
Case she
no.
can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Got to wear
Oh,
slippers.
look, dearie. I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Oh dear.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
A slipper, I
Maid
assume.
tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
What will I get?
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Apparently I'm doing it.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh my god!
Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
This is not going to end well. One day I'll work out
My
why
eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, don't he?
I have to blur so much
Let's see how big his stroke is.
female features, but never a man's features. I never have to blur out Geralt's ass. Oh, there we go. There we go. Lost shoe. Ta-da. So I still have access to my witchy senses. I have your shoe, dear lady.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
Yes? So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish. What do you want?
I got the shoe. Did I not? I looted the shoe. Did I not? I could have sworn that I looted that shoe. Did I? Oh, was that the other lost shoe? Did I get both by accident? This is so confusing. I got your lost shoe. Oh, no, shoe, not shoe. Oh, hi, Shani. Sorry.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
Mucky as it might be, the lake still couldn't keep my shoe from you.
See my blueberry? Such devotion in a small matter. Now imagine my devotion in matters large.
Something specific.
Shani, don't fall for it.
Naturally. Ride off with me, Shani. To Kovir, Povis, Zeracania even. With a maid like you at my side, I could conquer the world.
Lovely plans, but I fear they're impossible to realize in just one evening.
Too true. But it's nice to dream. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
Oh, it must be so soggy.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Vlodimir is getting creepier and creepier by the
My kind
second.
of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Well, I gotta say, this is a new side to Geralt. That sounds like fun. I want to dance. I'm sat here.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The
What is he
Witcher
doing here?
Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace.
What is he doing in here?
Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
No, can we... What is Gaunter doing here?
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Oh, Vlodimir, you weirdo. I am the lord of the dance. I'm gonna be nice.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
So dramatic.
Humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Oh, the perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but How many have you had?
Many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms.
He's very good. He's just also very creepy, especially in Geralt's skin.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close.
No!
Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
We have to get the demon dog.
Sure I do.
Vlodimir!
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
I don't know which ones.
My peach, I couldn't resist.
I didn't know which
I'm
one
not
meant
upset.
what.
Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long
Consent is
fast,
important.
so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask.
There won't be a next time, buddy.
Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
I don't know why I'm...
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
And yet...
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me... angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter Dim.
Gaunter Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
That is the
Then
question.
perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it on a whim.
Somehow I doubt
Promise
that.
you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Guess I won't have a chance.
Better.
After all.
Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Oh, can I do more?
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
I want to know what I can do in all these different places.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Why, the way you move. What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
I feel like I should talk to Master Mirror.
Aye, so I've heard. Crackers. Radovid took the
I
order of the
feel like I
Freebie
should.
Rose.
I feel like there's only a limited amount of things that I can do though, and that worries me because so much.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim.
Hi.
My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
She does look very pretty.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Uh-oh. Don't fight with the demon. I
Wait,
think...
you can see me? That is, me, Vlodimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Worth. I don't know which option is less provoking. Neither of them. So I will not listen to this.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Ugh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
It's getting less young.
Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Don't know what to do.
Hey there, handsome. Drink with us.
Don't make us beg.
I feel like the last thing that I want to do is find the fire swallower.
Being a priest, now that's a soft gig.
The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems.
Oh dear.
Or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. A bone gnawed so clean I've only ever seen 2 like this. One in an anthill.
In an
the other
anthill?
when I caught a hen after not eating for a week.
Oh.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Indeed. Oh, they are little ones.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. think I'll wait here.
Wonderful,
fair
my
enough.
juicy pair.
Ugh.
I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
There seems to be little ones and big ones. Which is rather confusing. Uh-oh.
A broken branch. As if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. There is joy in this ferreting.
He's having way too much fun with this. I can hear something. What can I hear? What's up there?
Anyone in this forsaken hole? Anyone at all?
I mean, yeah, I'm on my way. Oh, I found demon.
Missing man.
Just a little
missing
guy.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Hi, buddy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
I'll calm it because I don't want to chase the dog off. I want to bring the dog back.
Sit.
Buddy.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsings never would have gutted me.
But you're not a witcher.
Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Vlodimir is getting very old very quickly.
Roll over.
Oh.
Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Okay. Glad we have
What have you
Geralt.
done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Probably should have done this first so he could get the
Climb down.
fire
Man-eating
eater back
beast's
to
gone,
the...
as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Oh no.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
Oh dear.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Oh no. Oh no. Is it going to be drunk Geralt? Am I going to have to deal with drunk Geralt?
I say, cracking good mead. Now I
Cracking
understand
good
why you
mead.
wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Are you always...
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I
Fire.
suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about
dear.
performing in your state.
Yeah, with that much alcohol, you're going to burn your insides.
Just what state would that be?
Look at yourself,
Trolleyed
man.
me.
You're a tramp. Can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
What's the trick?
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
No.
Do what you want. Not about to beg you to stay.
But the scamp's already been paid.
Not my problem.
Oh, is he actually leaving?
Then know this. I leave now. I've never seen such behaviour. This is overt lack of respect for the arts.
Whoops.
You two-bit honourless pricklicker!
No sense raging about it. Back to the wedding. Let's go. Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
To be honest, I don't think it would have worked very well anyway.
There shall be no tricks. We must inform the bride's mother the magician turned coward.
I didn't realize that was what was happening. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. This has been so much fun. It's still 10 PM. I hope I can get something else done in this time. Because I truly am having a lot of fun. Where am I meant to be going? How do I get back into the party? It's so beautiful as well, all the flowers. I'm assuming it's based off of a traditional Polish wedding. And it might very well be that, the sign, the Brunwick sign. Where is it? This one. The betrothing, a fast penned by Stanislas Islas. I had somebody commented something very, very interesting. Here it is. The village of Brunwick is also the setting for the Polish play The Betrothing by Stanislav. I'm not going to try and pronounce, unfortunately, because I know that I will butcher it. The action of the play takes place during a mesalliance, the wedding of a peasant girl to a member of the aristocracy, symbolizing the clash between different social classes in Poland. The play explores the tension between social groups in Poland, such as the aristocracy and the peasants, and is set after the Galician massacre and uprising in 19th century Poland, in which peasants killed members of the aristocracy. The feathered cap and golden horn are also key symbols in the play. Very interesting comment, and I really appreciate that. And this seems to have the same kind of vibe to it with somebody. The lady had barely anything.
I found your fire belcher. Yet I fear
and the man had a lot.
Coward.
What's his bravery to me? I paid him to eat fire.
Am I going to have to eat the fire?
Sadly, he's not only a coward, but a cheat as well. As soon as I found him, he lifted his skirt and ran.
And I went to such expense. What's with Demon?
He failed to return?
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small beer. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Why do I feel like I'm going to end up fire eating?
No show. Oh no. What can we do?
I can't help but wonder. Must it be a fire eater who performs? What if instead
it's gonna go so badly.
Was, oh, I don't know, a juggler?
Just where would we find a juggler at this hour?
But say you did. Would that do as a replacement for the fire sniffler?
Well, I suppose it might.
Then I shall perform.
Oh no.
You? First I've heard of a juggling witcher.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. They taught me well. I shall gladly save you from your troubles.
Oh dear.
If that's the case, I'll announce the performance.
Oh dear. Oh no. Am I actually doing this? Are we actually doing this right now?
That's all I've got to say.
Juggle? How?
My first Witcher contract didn't turn out as I'd hoped, yet I still had a cracking time.
How does one juggle?
Are you a wizard?
Yes. Oh!
I wager none here's ever seen a juggling Witcher. Gather round, all. to behold a great wonder, a juggling witcher, the one and only. Look carefully, Shani. Ever seen such deft hands? I would love to show you what else they can do.
He's a witch hunter and chases old crones.
Wow.
So, Shani, was it to your liking?
It was positively gripping.
Yeah. Okay, okay. It sounds like we have time for one more.
Look at the fools
Why
falling
are you all
over
so
themselves
strange?
to catch a painted pig.
Smearing their wedding garb with muck.
What are you doing here all by yourself?
No, please, no!
Okay, I gotta say, this one has definitely intrigued me.
Where you going?
What is happening? Catching a pig.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Okay. Tell me more.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's King of the Swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
I'm in. I have no idea where I'm going to do
damned
this.
Foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Am I going to have to use Axie or something? Can Vlodimir even use Axie?
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
How?
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen
Oh,
for
I
you.
can. Bunk.
Shit.
Bunk. Come on. In you come. Come on. Come on. Come on, little piggies. In you come.
You see that, Shani? One
There we
big
go.
bend. Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
You did kind of
Whoa,
cheat, but...
Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Well, that wasn't
Meaning
me.
you cheated and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
You never said I
Shani,
couldn't.
What is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's
Close enough.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs.
Goodness
Do I
gracious.
look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shani. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Oh, really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Why is he...
Tell me, Shani. What's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vlodimir von Everec does his thing.
Gotta say, definitely not my type either.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Am I gonna sabotage this? Oh, what is the most? I'm gonna choose. Did it hurt from when you fell from the heavens? That feels like the worst
terribly,
one.
My sweet.
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to Aldona on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Oh,
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight.
Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vlodimir von Everec of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it!
Show us what you got.
Oh
Damn,
no.
boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Oh no. No. This is not going to end well.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Ow. This is utterly ridiculous. Absolute chaos. And honestly, I'm not against it.
Never in
That's
my
one
life
down.
have I reveled so fiercely.
Oh, look at that.
Step up. Who
That's
else
an
wants a
entirely
shave?
different.
Damned
Ow.
cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching.
Come on. Burglar, what are you on about? They had the different crafts in the corner.
Thought yourself a match for a Von Everec. I mean, a witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
Oh dear.
Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
And yet you couldn't.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well,
Is it not midnight yet?
and chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Yeah, well, you're
Listen,
dead now.
Tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
I have a feeling
Fine.
I'm not going to be
I shall
welcome
try.
in Brunwick after this.
Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
This is Vlodimir. Of course it all went according to
Eliminating
plan.
potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity, tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews, and this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes, and the swagger in my scars. But I'll gladly try again. Just indicate a lass and...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Shani is doing a good job. Oh!
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
You good there, Shani? This has just been absolute chaos the whole way through. And I've been very reserved. I will admit, I've been very reserved. Kind of wish I hadn't been, but that's what second, third, fourth playthroughs are for.
As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Cute.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Oh no, oh no. I've just said that I kind of wish that I wasn't so reserved, so we're doing it.
Need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant charities unworthy of a gentleman.
Oh dear.
Or tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story.
Oh my god, he's...
Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right?
What?
But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bairn with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bright swan love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold in the coming year. What's the groom a-thinking, a storm upon his brow? Must be second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry, 'tis your wedding day.
Tradition holds. Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Uh-oh. I feel like Vlodimir's grown on Shani. What's he doing? ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
He actually left at midnight.
You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Bless.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you
Always
stop?
gotta make it creepy.
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vlodimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip.
Dear.
That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
Aww.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
Uh-oh.
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead.
I knew he would do
Too much
this.
from a corpse.
Come on, have some
Vlodimir
honor.
von Everec.
Oh.
Go back whence you came. Please.
Oh.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
This is not good. This is very bad.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vlodimir von Everec will bother you no more.
That's so creepy. That's so creepy. I'd like to stay a bit longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Johnnus. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Specifically because he just said that.
My, aren't you a tower?
A midnight clear. This guy is so creepy. Don't get me wrong, Vlodimir is really, really strange. But don't know how I feel about Gaunter basically torturing the guy with that apple. It felt like whenever he took a bite out of the apple, it was just, yeah. Master Mirror intervened to put an immediate and cruel end to Vlod's stay among the living. It was awful. Oh, is it a Rowan? Is that it? Option 1 is wine.
You flee to Maria too? You don't look well.
Option 2 also seems to be wine.
White head like a miller's son.
That dog is barking a lot.
A Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces.
Seems like a
Pretty,
good choice.
I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
I'm worried that we are heading down a route to romance, Shani, which is something that
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Don't want to do. I've explained why previously. However, I don't want to leave on bad terms. So hopefully I can just, you know, cheer her up a little bit.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning.
Oh no, it's the romance music.
Smile, Shani.
Oh, you remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you.
Geralt.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Oh. You've got friends. I'm one of your
got
friends.
Me, for one.
Yeah.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
I will happily do that.
To friendship.
To friendship.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
That's the GWENT soundtrack.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Honestly. Absolutely no music at all.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
I wasn't really here for much of it. It was alright.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with the madman's ghost, be his puppet.
Ain't that the truth?
Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
You've already experienced that, Geralt.
True. Though that was so clearly Vlodimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Clearly I haven't reached that part of the books. Or the games.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Oh?
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Johnnus's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Definitely like the play. I'm really glad that I got that comment. Thank you. What is unfit?
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far,
A witcher?
every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy.
Huh.
But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Agree. Hard
Think
agree.
so?
Really. Look.
Oh
the
dear.
brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vlodimir, not me.
That was Vlodimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
I swear, this is trying at every turn. Wait, what? That seems unfair. Neither? Yes. I'm gonna say the first option, but I would choose neither.
Huh. If Dandelion was around, and he usually is, I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
It's Yennefer.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
Oh dear.
What kiss?
The one Vlodimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
Geralt.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
I'm absolutely being railroaded into something right now. I'm being railroaded.
So, how'd it compare?
I don't know what I've chosen wrong, aside from the I prefer you bit, but
Honestly, completely different.
Better or worse?
just different.
Just impossible to compare. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vlodimir was after more than a kiss.
Carol.
Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Let's go back.
Love to stay, I would. But we ought to get back to the wedding.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's best.
Penny for your thoughts?
Just thinking that friends should stay friends.
Mm-hmm. My feeling too.
And
I have a lot to
mine.
think about. Alone. So I'm not going back to the wedding. Not really fond of watching drunks stagger around anyway.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
She's nice. I like her. I really hope I can find more information and that Shani finds more information as well. That was a lot of fun. Can't wait for all the comments telling me that I should have romanced Shani. You got a kiss. Is that not good enough? Sorry, Team Shani. I'm team neither, and that sticks all the way through to here. Now, I'm going to leave this one right here because there are a few question marks that I would like to do just because I feel like I'm going to get some more information that I desperately want in this kind of area. So I want to go and have a look at those next time. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I really, really enjoyed the wedding. It was really nice hanging out with Shani. I really do like her as a character. I think she's really cool. I think she's, you know, quite a strong woman. I think she's really cool in that she's got a doctorate, which in this time doesn't seem very possible for women to do in this medieval fantasy world. And also, before anybody starts telling me, "Hey, but Yennefer's worse," this is my girl, not yours. Let me play him how I want to play him. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed the festivities. I feel like it's going to go downhill from here, though, in terms of grimness. This is a light in the dark, and we're about to go into the dark again. So, with that being said, I hope that you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I'm enjoying playing through it. Take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye.